So after the big eclipse yesterday, we made way to a small hands-on event from the Central team to check out their inaugural phone, the PH1. We spent about an hour with it, and here's our take on it. So for starters, let's talk about the build. It feels super solid and good in the hand. So it has a titanium build, to be exact, with a ceramic back. It's not exactly a thin phone, but it's not a super thick one. On the right hand side, you have the volume rocker and the power button that sits, kind of flush on the side. On the bottom, you have the mic and the speaker, the USB-C port, and on the left hand side, it's pretty much a clean slate. For those of you looking for a headphone jack, it's not here. Now we got to talk about that display. It's a 5.7-inch bezel-less, damn near bezel-less display, and it looks amazing in person. The bezels go all the way to the edge on this one, but unfortunately, the only time you really get a chance to enjoy it is when you're on the home screen. And here it is side by side with the S8 in daylight. They also actually laid out some of their sketches for the accessories. Now, speaking of which, we have the 360 camera here, which easily just snaps on and goes right to work. So far, it's pretty good. At first glance, I was able to record and stitch together 4K video pretty fast without the usual buffering that you would see in normal 360 cameras. We did notice when using the 360-degree camera, the ceramic rear did get a bit hot, but that's the kind of thing we expected. Now, we don't have much to say about the camera. We were able to test it, but of course, we weren't able to take the footage we've got off of it and move it to another device or a desktop to see how it really stands up. But for spec-wise, it has a dual 13 megapixel f1.8 RGB and mono camera, coupled with laser and phase detection autofocus. Now, despite the negative reviews out there, I wasn't terribly disappointed at what I saw in regards to results, but of course, we'll have to fully test that whenever the hell we get a review unit of one. And for you selfie takers out there, you got an f2.2 8 megapixel camera that is capable of recording 4K video for the selfie, so that's not bad. And lastly, you got a Snapdragon 835, 4 gigs RAM, and stock Android, and it runs pretty smooth. Not really any problems, but you do occasionally get some problems with new phones. Not the case here. So that's our hot take on it. Did you pre-order one? Are you waiting to see it in person? Sound off, let us know. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and take care.